It was last month that the federal investigation into all of this was turned over to an independent special counsel, former FBI Director Robert Mueller. Our chief legal correspondent, Jan Crawford, tonight has a look at the law.
I don't think it's for me to say whether the conversation I had with the president was an effort to obstruct.
Throughout the hearing, former Director James Comey was careful not to say whether he thought the president broke the law, as in this exchange with West Virginia Democrat Joe Manchin.
Do you believe this will rise to obstruction of justice?
I don't know. That's Bob Mueller's job to sort that out.
Deferring to the special counsel, Comey instead laid out his version of the facts, that the president, after firing National Security Advisor Mike Flynn, urged Comey to drop his investigation into Flynn's post-election conversations with the Russian ambassador.
I took it as a direction.
But even if Comey thought that, it's not necessarily a crime. What's key for obstruction is intent, whether the president thought firing Flynn was punishment enough, or whether he corruptly endeavored to influence, obstruct, or impede the investigation for an improper purpose.
I think the one overall takeaway would have to be obstruction of justice.
Scott Frederickson is a former federal prosecutor.
The fundamentals might be there, potentially, but there is more investigation in the future.
Not a question I can answer in an open setting, Mr. Chairman.
And some of Comey's testimony, like this exchange with Committee Chairman Richard Burr, bolstered the president's claims he did not obstruct.
Did the president at any time ask you to stop the FBI investigation into Russian involvement in the 2016 U.S. elections?
Not to my understanding, no.
But this is more of a political matter. A sitting president has never been indicted. The Constitution says impeachment is the punishment for committing high crimes and misdemeanors, which means, Scott, obstruction of justice is whatever a majority of Congress says it is.
Jan Crawford, thanks very much.